Hey there, and welcome to Brainy Bisters. Today we're diving into a topic that feels like it's been pulled straight out of a sci-fi movie. Neuralink, a company led by the one and only Elon Musk, is working on a groundbreaking technology that promises to do the unthinkable, cure blindness. And not just for those who lost their sight. This could even work for people who've never experienced vision before. Sound impossible? Well, let's break it down and see how this might actually work. Buckle up, it's going to be an exciting ride. So, for those of you who aren't familiar, Neuralink is developing what's called a brain-computer interface, or BCI. This isn't your average tech gadget. It's invasive, meaning it's surgically implanted into the brain. Why? Because the closer you get to the neurons, the more accurate and effective the connection. Imagine tiny, hair-thin wires, about 64 of them, implanted into the brain's cortex. These wires are packed with electrodes that act like translators between your neural signals and a digital device. Let's focus on the visual cortex, the part of your brain responsible for processing what you see. When someone loses their sight, it's often because their eyes are damaged. But the visual cortex? It's still there, just waiting for signals. Neuralink's idea is to bypass the eyes entirely and send data straight to this part of the brain. Using their NUN implant, a tiny device equipped with over 1,000 channels for both input and output, Neuralink can read brain activity and send visual data back in. It's like your brain becoming its own screen. Neuralink has already made incredible progress. In one experiment, they trained monkeys to look at moving white dots on a screen. Using infrared tracking, they monitored the exact neurons that fired when the monkeys focused on different parts of the visual field. Think of each neuron as a single pixel on a monitor. Stimulating specific neurons creates flashes of light, like flipping individual pixels on and off. Piece by piece, they're working to reconstruct vision, starting with basic black and white images. Of course, the real challenge is increasing resolution. To create detailed, full-color images, Neuralink will need more electrodes and deeper penetration into the brain. Their current technology uses wires that penetrate just 1 millimeter. But with advancements like ultrasound sensors, they believe they can safely go several centimeters deeper, reaching those hard-to-accept neurons, but enhances it. Think augmented reality directly in your brain, no headsets required. Now let's take a step back and think about what this means. Curing blindness isn't just about giving someone the ability to see. It's about restoring independence, opportunity, and a completely new way to experience the world. And this is just the beginning. Neuralink's tech could eventually help paralyzed individuals regain control of their bodies or even enhance cognitive functions for everyone. The possibilities are limitless. But they also come with big questions about ethics, accessibility, and safety. What do you think? Are we ready for this kind of future? Fans of Star Trek might recognize Geordi LaForge, a blind character who uses futuristic tech to see. The crazy part? We might be just 20 years away from turning that fictional vision into reality. And it doesn't stop there. Elon Musk's long-term goal is to scale Neuralink's implants for mass production, making them as accessible as laser eye surgery. Imagine millions of people benefiting from this technology. It's revolutionary. All right, your turn. What do you think about Neuralink's vision for the future? Is it too ambitious, or do you think they're on the cusp of something extraordinary? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below.